Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the 5 worst things about Longmont. Before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're thinking of buying in Longmont or surrounding areas and want to jump on a discovery call with me, the link is at the bottom of this page. But for now, let's talk about the 5 worst things about living in Longmont, Colorado. Number 1, public transport. There's some buses. The rail does not go to Longmont yet. Look, they have been talking about this for years. They have been talking about connecting Denver to Longmont or Golden to Longmont with a train, and they just keep rejecting it for some reason. I saw an article the other day where they were talking about it again and how they were going to get it going. But I have seen it fail so many times that I just don't believe it. There are some bus stop along I-25, Interstate 25, for those of you that don't live here, and some other places that could get you into Denver. Would be a very long bus drive. But when it comes to public transport, probably Longmont's not the best place to live. The urban sprawl. Now, this has been a complaint from many people. You will hear about it. Longmont used to have quite a bit of farmland around it, used to have quite a lot of green spaces around it. And as it has become more popular, like many places in Colorado, Longmont has started to get the urban sprawl going. So many more apartments have gone up. I know, especially, down that 119 corridor. There have been apartments after apartments going up along that corridor. We are seeing more condo buildings going up. We are seeing more new neighborhoods going in. And a lot of that farmland and green space is being taken up with the urban sprawl. So a lot of people don't like that. Don't like that that's happening. But unfortunately, that is happening in a lot of cities here in the area. If you look at Frederick as well, when I moved to Frederick in 2018, there was a whole lot more farmland and space around that has now been taken up with housing. But if you were looking for like farmland, and if you were looking to live in an area that had a lot of kind of empty and green space, then Longmont still has some, but you're probably going to see more and more be taken up over the next 10 to 15 years. Traffic in Longmont. Yes, the traffic in Longmont has gotten much worse I would even say in the past 2 to 3 years, but certainly in the past 10 years, traffic in Longmont has increased as new neighborhoods and apartments and condos go in. The traffic gets worse. There's certain times of day where it can definitely get kind of gridlocked because it just wasn't designed to have this many people driving on the roads. So now you have a lot of people that commute to Boulder or Fort Collins or even Denver that live in Longmont. So especially at rush hour times, you get that buildup of traffic, and it's not all that fun to sit in, especially when you're not thinking that you're in a big, huge city, yet you're sitting there in traffic. Not everybody's favorite thing, that's for sure. Not my favorite thing. I get a little, not road ragey, but I just get a little bored when I have to sit in traffic and a little bit annoyed. Number 4 of Longmont, the 5 worst things, is late night fun. There's not a whole lot of late night fun. So Longmont, we'll talk about this in the next one. There are a lot of breweries and things like that, but there's not like really good nightlife. So you would have to go to Denver or maybe Fort Collins if you were looking for late night fun. Too much beer and coffee. I mean, this can be something that you love or hate. There are a lot of coffee shops in Longmont, and there are a lot of breweries in Longmont. So if that's not what you're looking for, then you probably don't want to live in Longmont. Now, if these things have turned you off from living in Longmont, there are other areas around Longmont that you might like more. But if it sounds okay and pretty normal to you, then maybe Longmont will work for you. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to chat more about the real estate market, book a discovery call with me. It's down in the comments, and hope to see you guys in my next video.